Hey y'all, hey. I was supposed to do a get ready with me this morning, taking the kids to school. Well, before taking the kids to school, but I could not get myself up. I couldn't get myself up early enough to do it or to start before the kids got up to get ready for school. So tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do a little what me and Major be doing, because we was in here having a little jam session. Excuse my background. It's a lot of people in here, and I guess I don't realize how many people it is in here until it's time to do laundry. It's always time to do laundry, but right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's another basket somewhere in the other chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 baskets full of clean clothes. I got a load in the dryer. They're ready. I did them last night. A load in the wash machine, ready to just be switched. And probably one more load of clothes to wash. And then all the covers. I am in the middle of spring cleaning, so it's clean covers everywhere. You see that blanket? That's a blanket that's clean. It's a blanket on my a comforter on my egg chair that's clean. It's a comforter on my chair that was clean, but my husband slept on the chair probably 4 nights. I had it one night. Kalani had it all day over the weekend, so it's gonna be washed again before I fold it up and put it up. It's a toddler size blanket and 2 twin comforters on the toddler bed that are clean. Also got a crib with clothes in it that are clean. They're clean clothes. I don't have a lot to wash. I just cannot get them out the kitchen. Because one, Major's closet, that was his closet full of the baby stuff. I'm trying to get rid of all the baby stuff because we're not having another baby. Trying to get rid of the stuff that's in there, or at least find somewhere else to put it, so that can be the linen closet with the comforters and stuff. Because the sheets and the pillowcases, some are in there, and I forgot, but I saw them the night before last. It's pillowcases and sheets that are in there, and then it's a bin in my closet that have sheets and pillowcases in it as well. I try to keep them in abundance because the kids get sick, we get sick. Just in case somebody throwing up, I always have extra. Let's cut it up. Okay. Look, don't grab the one I'm cutting. That should be small enough. Okay, space them out. Chew, 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 chew. Yeah. So what was I saying? The bin in my closet has sheets and pillowcases as well. But like I said, the kids get sick, so I try to keep them. I would like to. I did a cake this morning, so that's icing. Try to keep them because we get sick and the kids throwing up, or if I happen to wash something, because Winter gets in the mood where she'll take juice or water or whatever and pour it out on somebody's bed. So try to keep this stuff clean for the most part and put up and a lot, so when things like that happen, you always have a go-to. I really don't use flat sheets. Like, I've never liked flat sheets because I didn't sleep under the flat sheet even when I was like up in age staying with my mama. Like, when I was old enough to put my stuff on my own bed, I need to do a flat sheet. Because I mean, you just need, don't do that, sticky butt. I feel like you don't need that. If it's just to make up the bed so the bed look nice, like, you don't need a flat sheet. Your pillows, your decorative pillows, because I used to do that. I used to do decorative pillows up until we had winter. So up until we had winter, we had a lot of pillows in the bed, and then we would just take them off. But when we had winter, she's sleeping in the bed with us, and I just felt like making up the bed with all them pillows when all these people got to get in the bed is just unnecessary. Now, I still would make up my bed, yes, but I don't need the decorative pillows. I miss having them. I miss having a lot of pillows, but it is what it is. Probably when Major gets out the bed, we probably will go back. Oh, never, you say. You never gonna get out the bed. The baby has spoken. But at some point he gonna get out the bed, and we probably gonna go back to the decorative pillows, or not. We might not. I really only do like a lot of bed decorations during Christmas. So we'll have, the fitted sheet, the comforter. Phil needs 2 or 3 pillows. I need 2 pillows, and then like a one of the winter throw blankets across the bed or whatever. But no decorative pillows. We do the decorative pillows in the living room more so, and on little Phil's bed. We really don't put them in the girls' room. They have them, but the girls, they're a little messier than like little Phil is by himself. Little Phil cleans a lot better than them. Like, he has a lot of toys and stuff and books because he likes to read, and he reads his Bible books and his little hand Bible more than he reads anything else. But he loves math, and he has math books and stuff in his room for like grades higher. So when he was in kindergarten, he had a 1st grade math book. When he was in 1st grade, he had the 2nd grade math book. Now that he's in 3rd grade, he has a 4th and a 5th grade math book, I believe. But he just cleans better. He cleans better. He's not really good. No, I'm gonna say that. He organizes when he gets in the mood to, like, oh, this goes here and this goes here and this goes here. But as far as cleanliness, he's better than the girls. Like Kalani, especially Amber, baby, them girls is messy. And I thought, well, maybe it's because they don't have a lot of places to put things. Like, they got Winter has a dresser chest, and her, no, I think not all of them. Some of her night clothes are in there. Her church dresses are in there. But Amber uses her dresser chest for the most part, because the 6-drawer dresser that she had, it tore up. We threw it away. Well, we didn't throw it away. We burned it. And Kalani has a 5-drawer dresser chest, I believe. But I said, maybe if I provide them with all the hangers that they need for all of their clothes, they can hang up the majority, and they can put like their night clothes, their underclothes, socks, bras, panties, whatever, in the dressers, and they won't be hanging out, or they feel like they gotta fold so much of stuff. You can just hang them up. I think hanging clothes is better than folding clothes, me personally. I don't know what they think, but I think I think they did that for, I say 2-3 weeks. It probably wasn't even 3 weeks, probably a week or 2. They did that for a week or 2, and the dressers clothes hanging. I looked at Kalani dresser just this morning, and the pants was hanging out. 3 drawers was all crazy. And then they have so many shoes in between the 2 of them, because Winter has a cart with her shoes on the 3 levels, and Kalani and Amber both put their shoes in the closet. Some of Kalani's shoes are up under her bed, like I guess they bedroom shoes, and a pair of the sneakers that I bought her for sneaker ball are up under her bed. But we're gonna have to do something else. I started like doing their room over. When we first bought the house, we did a wallpaper, like a mural on the whole back wall where their beds were against. And over time, they peeled it off. It was coming off. So I took it off. It was down for probably maybe 6 months. And so my thought was to wainscot the bottom half of the wall, the bottom half of their entire room, except their door area. Well, behind their door, because the door, then it's a wall. But being that all 3 of the girls are in there, they don't have a lot of space where they can put dressers. So my main goal was to have their mural on that, because it is. I have the same wallpaper mural that they had when we first bought the house up until I took it down. They have it, the same one again, and it's just that top half of that back wall that their beds are against, Kalani and Amber. So Winter's bed is up against the other wall. I brought them new curtains, and they still have the sheer ones up, because what I wanted to do, I haven't gotten to it yet, was to get longer curtains, the same ones but just longer, so they can tie them up, because it's 2 ties on them and make them like bows, so they're like this, the curtains. So I could take the sheer curtains that they have up there down, and the curtains even tied up will be long enough to not see in and out the window, because the length that I have now, when you tie it up, you can see in and out the bottom half of the window, and I want it covered even when it's tied up. So the next length will be long enough, and I wanted to paint the walls that's visible and the wainscoting parts white. But I was playing with the wainscoting to be pink or white. But we'll get to it. I just wanted to sit down and talk to y'all, because I haven't made a vlog since Christmas. It's April, might as well say, and my anniversary is coming up. Me and my husband will be married 9 years, which is also Winter's birthday. She'll be 4. And then Kalani's birthday is May 30th. She wants to have a seafood boil, so we're gonna do that. So we'll probably decorate in the kitchen, which, like, for Winter's birthday, because it's during the week, but she's in school this year. Like, she's in school. Before she was in daycare, but she's in school now. She's in 3K, and because all her friends are there, I'm gonna do Wednesday cupcakes and some favor bags. I already know I'm in some black slime. Probably get some Wednesday stickers. She loves Wednesday Addams on Netflix. Well, I probably do the slime, some Wednesday stickers, and I probably buy like a big bag of candy, the candies they have for the piñatas, and put them in the kids' bags and call that a day. So I won't have to make invitations and cook and all that stuff, and then the kids don't show up. So we just do her singing happy birthday at the schoolhouse while everybody is there. And when she gets home that day, Party City's closing. I think they said July, so I'll be able to get her like a balloon bouquet, and as we pick her up, have a balloon bouquet and put on her favorite happy birthday song on the radio and play that while we go pick her up. We'll have her balloons in the truck, and then we'll come home and wait for everybody to get here, and then we'll sing happy birthday. And I think it's a Wednesday, so hopefully it's warm enough to do some, like, for them to play outside or whatever, to have a few little games for them to play. And like I said, that's also me and my husband's wedding anniversary, so I don't know if we're going to go off that night, because it's a restaurant here that I really want to try, and because we didn't do anything for Valentine's Day because his mom got sick. She was our babysitter. His mom got sick and spent a couple days in the hospital, so I already had ordered our outfits for that. So we could just wear our Valentine's outfits out to eat at the restaurant that I want to try, or we can not, and then just wait till the weekend to spend the weekend off. So I don't know, he really hadn't said what his plans were, so I'm just going along with whatever. Okay, I'm just going along with whatever he plans. I'm going. I think that week, the 16th and the 17th, the last. Okay, so the 18th, they have out of school because that's Good Friday, and then the next week is spring break. So the following Monday after that is when they go back to school. So I don't know. I think that sounds better if we wait until the 18th, since they'll be out of school. We won't have to worry about who's gonna take them or who's gonna pick them up if we go out of town. So probably wait till that Friday to go somewhere and do something, because that's less stress on everybody if we wait until they're out of school. So and then my sister-in-law probably keep them a couple days for spring break. But that's really all that's been going on, one day at a time. They did good on their report cards. Kalani got AB honor roll. Amber made A's and B's. She had 1 C, which is really good. Very proud of that. Lil Phil didn't do so well, and shocker, because he's been an all A math student since he's been in school, really. Since they went back to school from being homeschooled, because I homeschooled him. He was in kindergarten, but he's been a straight A math student for a very long time, and he got a C in math. Amongst his other grades weren't good either, but the math grade really spun me for a loop because he's done so well in math. Amber has started her math tutoring, and she got a B in math, so it cuts into, it cuts into the time. If I leave at 2:45 to go pick Winter up from school, I get her a little after 3. She's in the truck a little after 3. So we go wait in Kalani's line until she gets out at 3:30. And hauling ass to Amber's school on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to pick her up by 4. This will be our first day doing it. So we're going to see how that goes. Because I thought it was 4:30. So yesterday I was at the school at 4:30. I got Kalani. It was... Well, no, we got here, it was 4:12 because I had to go to the bathroom and went to the schoolhouse. But I think if I would have got Kalani and went straight to the schoolhouse, I would have made it by 4. But we'll see. This will be our first day doing it, so we'll see how it goes. Because if I'm late, we just won't do the tutoring, because I don't want it. I'm already rushing back and forth anyway with them, but to do that 3 days out the week is a little much. So like I said, we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a go. But like I said, she's made it thus far without tutoring, and she's picked up her grade on her own. So we'll see. We in the last stretch of the school year, because we about to be in spring break in a few, and then we'll be in the last month of school. So it's almost summer break, and then it'll be all 5 of the kids home again. I just want to get the girls' room together before they're on spring break. Me getting their wainscoting and the paint and stuff together, and that's one step to getting all their matching bed sets. So probably after I get their matching bed sets, the other ones I can do away with, because I only have 2 of those. Like the ones that they have now, it's only 2 sets. It was only Kalani and Amber in the room at that time. So since Winter has been in the room with them, they have not had like a matching set of 3. So once I start doing that, then I'll probably get rid of the other ones, because Lil Phil has a full size bed. We have a queen size bed, and our plans was to get a king size bed and give Lil Phil the queen size bed, but my brother ended up giving him the full size bed probably before Thanksgiving. So he has that one, and his comforters are king size. Do a little FaceTime vlogging because it's been a while since I vlogged at all, and I was gonna do a get ready with me this morning, like something, a little quick mini vlog, but because in between the time I get up, get Phil and Amber up, and then they get on the bus, and it's time to get Winter up, because while Amber and Phil are up, Kalani is up getting dressed. So then when they get on the bus, get Winter up and get her together. If I'm not already dressed, and I'm getting myself together, and then Major wakes up, then Kalani has to get him together, and then we waking up Big Phil at 7 to do what he needs to do, put air in the tire, warm the truck up, get himself together, smoke, whatever, and then time to go. It's probably 2 hours in between that time, 2 or 3 hours, because we out the door 7:30 ish at the latest. Got up at 5:48 this morning, but I went back to sleep. So in between 5:48 and 7:30, yeah, that's a lot of time. That could have been a nice little vlog. Maybe tomorrow, if I go to sleep at a decent time tonight, probably could get one done. Y'all want to talk about my nails? If I figure out how to insert the picture of what I asked for versus what I got, I'll insert it here. Look at my hands getting old. Y'all, I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year. No, my toes do not match. My toes are not done. I was going to get them done, but she didn't have time that day. I was going to make my appointment to get them done again for Monday. They said we had rain in the forecast. And so I don't have no sandals for one. Well, I do, but do I have sandals? I think I threw my pair of sandals away. My brown pair. I know I threw my brown pair of sandals with the bow away. But I had 2 pairs of Nike slides that I ended up leaving in the bathroom because I washed them and then I left them in the bathroom, and my bathroom doesn't have, is that ventilation? I don't have any ventilation in my bathroom, so I don't have the vent, like if you turn it on and and the fan is going. I don't have that. When we remodeled the bathroom, when we had the bathroom remodeled, we opted out of that because how that one was, we wanted to change it because it was outdated, but the cost of it, we were just like, it didn't matter. So if it's warm in the summertime, it's cold in the winter, like we leave the door open so it's not cold, and then it really wasn't, I don't remember it being like hot to the point it was like, I can't deal with it. Like, it wasn't like that. So and if we need any type of ventilation in there, we have a window in there. But anyway, left both pairs of my Nike slides in there after washing them in the shower, and just left them in there, and they got moldy, I guess, from the moisture where they were sitting, from the moisture from showering and the water like creeping out or whatever. But they got moldy on the bottom, and I just threw them away. So whenever we go back to the outlet, I'll get another pair of the black and pink ones, which were more comfortable than the white and yellow ones. Like, they didn't fit the same, they didn't feel the same on the foot. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Like, they were made different. But the black and pink ones were my favorite. So I'll probably get another pair and some more like them when we go to the outlet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to the beach for our anniversary, because the beach is my favorite place. I love the beach. Can't swim a lick. Nope, don't want to learn. But the beach is my absolute favorite place. In the restaurants, I love breakfast. I love French toast. I don't like pancakes. I don't like waffles. I like pancakes, but I don't like pancakes like I like French toast. Anything with cinnamon, because I'm a cinnamon girly. Cinnamon, brown sugar, pumpkin spice girly, me, through and through. So French toast eggs, cheesy grits, salmon and grits. Like, I'm a breakfast girly for sure. So our favorite spots are breakfast spots. Also, seafood. If all you can eat buffet, like, that's why we don't go out to the seafood spots that we have here, because they give you the seafood in the bag. Can't stand them. If I'm gonna pay $50 for 2 crab legs, 3 potatoes, a corn, and an egg, I'm gonna go pay $50 at this all you can eat seafood buffet and eat crab legs till I explode. 2 clusters of crab legs don't do it for me at all. I could do six clusters by myself, and depending on how I feel, I probably could do another 2 after that. My husband is the same way. So, you all right? Like I said, I'll be 33 this year. Let's get into that. So, I said last year that 2025 I'm going to pay myself more attention. I've had a few people tell me I am Facebook famous. I have a few viral videos. I don't consider myself Facebook famous, but I guess when I go out and people notice me or whatever, I'm Facebook famous. At least where I'm from. So I want to take more pride into my appearance. So, having my gallbladder removed in October, I lost 17 pounds. Then I recently got sick with pneumonia the beginning of this month. So I was down for a week, and it probably took another week for me to get my appetite back. So that was another 10 pounds that I lost. So, being that I've always wanted to, that's been my goal anyway. It was just I could not get myself to start doing what I needed to do to lose weight. So when I lost my gallbladder, the week before, I lost it, had it taken out, had it removed. The week before that, I prayed, I wrote it down, talked to the Lord. Lord, please help me to lose weight. Help me to get the taste of that bad food, of my bad habits. Like, help me. And then I got sick and had to have my gallbladder removed. And after when I came home, I said, Lord, whatever means you feel necessary for me to get this weight up off me, I ask for your help. I'm getting it. I didn't know I was going to have to get it like that, but thank you. So, let me help you. Want another hot dog? So, my bad habits were starting to come back. Mostly overeating. Well, not necessarily just overeating. We started going to Sam's to buy food in a bigger quantity, because the kids getting bigger, and then they like certain things, and some things you can't find elsewhere. And I need the butter that they sell because I need bacon, stuff like that. And we discovered these brownies at Sam's and started eating them by the box. And I mean, throwing them back. So I started back eating chips, and I got this hankering, like this craving for Twix candies. I can't even remember. I think I started eating Twix candies. Well, started back because I eat chocolate, but I started back eating the Twix probably Halloween. And after that, it was just like I would go to the store and I would get one. Like, I would get a small one, and then I would have that, and then that'd be it. But it got to the point I was getting them every time I went into the store. Then it got to the point where I started getting the king size ones, and I was eating them in one day. And then, of course, the brownies. Started off, tried them. Okay, I like these, have one a day. got to the point where I was eating like 5 a day. I remember like the last few that were in the container, I know it had to be every bit of 8. And I know I ate them like over the course of that day. I know I ate all 8 of them brownies. So on top of that, I was still trying to eat good, like my salmon or whatever. I still was eating, but it was because I was turning back to sweets. And it wasn't just like when my menstrual was on, because at one point it was just I was craving sweets just when my menstrual was on. And started back with drinking soda, morning water, drinking juice, like drinking soda and juice over morning water. And I was like, okay, this can't continue. And that's when I got sick with pneumonia. So that week of having pneumonia, like that, the first day, all I ate was chicken broth. And so the next day I ate Jello, the Jello with the fruit in the cup, which I hate. I don't know what Phil was thinking. Plain Jello, chicken broth. But I was just like, I was constantly drinking water. The next day it was, I didn't eat any Jello. I didn't have any chicken broth. Found some, I was eating the peaches in the cup. So they were so small though. So Phil found like a big jar of them, and they taste better than the little peaches cups. So that's what I was eating like all day, every day, peaches in that jar. And I did that. Oh, and then we found, I told him to get some popsicles. So he got these organic strawberry popsicles. Oh my God. They're so good. I'm still eating them. But it was that and the water. And I think I had some orange juice a few times. And I think I had the ginger ale. But that's what I ate. Like, so it was just a week of, it was either, it started off as barely eating to I found something that I can deal with, because my main thing was I don't want to eat something heavy and then I start throwing up with this sickness, because I thought it was the flu until we went to the hospital that Friday. Like, I got sick that Monday night, and then that Friday was when I went to the hospital and they said it was pneumonia. It wasn't the flu. So they treated me for it there, and then they prescribed me other things. And that next week, still eating peaches. And then I think probably last week, they didn't have the peaches in the jar anymore. They only had the oranges. So I've been eating the oranges. I've been eating salmon. I did not eat good. What's today? Wednesday. So this week I have not been eating too good. We went and got breakfast from the gas station Monday and Tuesday. We didn't go this morning. We went to get lunch from another gas station yesterday because we were out. Monday, I don't know where we ate lunch from. I think I know I ain't had salmon for lunch Monday. But anyway, I haven't been eating good this week up until today. Like, I had the oranges that were in the jar that I mentioned. Had those. Did not have water though. Well, I did have water, but I didn't drink a lot because I can't drink room temperature water. It's either about frozen or it's just on the brinks of getting frozen. So that's how I drink my water. But room temp, So I had oranges, and I had a ginger ale, and I had some Pepsi. I think I got a water in the freezer though. Something in the freezer. It might be a water in my ginger ale as well, because I know I did put my ginger ale. And for lunch, they really wasn't lunch, because, well, I guess it was 11 o'clock. I can't reach that, fat daddy. So I had a piece of salmon that I cooked too long. don't know what. I probably do salmon again for dinner. Might go buy some more because I'm getting low. I know I got some broccoli in there, some mashed potatoes. Still got a few popsicles left, so I probably get some more salmon and some more popsicles. I gotta find them peaches because I like the oranges, but you know oranges have the strings on them, and sometimes I guess they didn't peel them. They didn't peel them off of all of them. Like some of them don't have the strings, and then if you find a few with the strings, and I don't like that. I'd rather have the peaches. So I think I've gained like 3 pounds back, but I was 180 something before I got pneumonia, and then since having pneumonia, I was fighting in between 174 and 176. So trying to keep that. I want to go down a little more. I want a few things. I want a breast reduction. I want some liposuction. I got to make an appointment with my doctor. Also got to make an appointment with my dentist, but it's so much going on. It was so much going on this week. Lil Phil is suspended tomorrow. It would have been today, but they had they're doing the Linkit test today, so he wasn't suspended today. He'll be suspended tomorrow. And then next week I have a lot of orders. I have an order on Monday. I have 2 orders on Thursday. I have an order on Friday, and I have an order on Sunday. So if I could fill Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday up, that would be great. And we have to go to Columbia next week sometime. So probably the first week of April. Well, the first full week. The first full week of April is probably when I'll make my dentist appointment for. And then, well, probably, yeah, I probably will. Because Amber and Phil go to the dentist on the 8th for cavities. To get the cavities filled. I know Lil Phil has to get a tooth pulled. But other than that, I know Amber has to get a cavity filled. 2 cavities. 2 or 3 cavities filled. And then when they go back for their 6-month checkup, Major will go. When they went the other week for their dental cleaning, he was in the first day of his cold, and his asthma was acting up. Yes, he has asthma, because what else could that be? When he can't breathe, and I have to put him on the breathing machine and the inhaler. He has asthma. I know, because I have asthma. And it's just the same thing that Lil Phil and Winter went through. The first day of their cold is the hardest. And Major was just having a brutal time. So 3 out of 5 have asthma. When they go for their 6-month cleaning, that's when he'll go. And he has, say cheese, Papa, 4 up top, 3 at the bottom, and 1 coming at the bottom. That'll make 8. Winter has all her teeth, no cavities. Kalani has all her teeth, no cavities. But Amber and Phil, I tell you, them two give me a run for my money. It's always Amber and Phil. If Philip is doing something, Amber is doing something. They like 2 peas in a pod, but they fight so bad with each other. Lil Phil fight with everybody, but it's them two. They could be playing, and 10 seconds later they fighting. Me and my brother growing up. Me and my little brother growing up. That was us. And then they have field trips coming up. Lil Phil is 1 week, and then Amber is 1 day, and then Winter is the next day. So, and then it's birthday and anniversary. So, but after that, I guess because that spring break is nothing on the calendar, so we'll see. Maybe we'll take them. Well, we probably will. As long as the weather is good at the beach, we'll take them to the beach, because Winter has never gone to the beach and touched the water. Of course, Major hasn't been to the beach and touched the water. So we're gonna take sand castle buckets and pails, and it's just gonna be a good time. I'm hoping we can get like the whole family to go. My mama, if her boyfriend is here, my sister and her baby, my brother and his kids, well, my brothers and their kids, me and my husband and our kids, my sister-in-law and her kids, my brother-in-law and his kids, like hopefully my mother-in-law, like hopefully we can get the family together and go, so then maybe we'll be able to bust on something and stay for longer than a day and do activities and stuff. But or get the hotel that have like the lazy river and all that. That's something I think everybody will enjoy. We'll talk about that today. I think that's it. Y'all done spent a little bit of time with me and Maisha. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Tell them bye bye. Say bye bye. You gonna say bye bye? Yay! We'll see y'all next time.